Is Captain America now? It's not the Falcon. It's not the Black Falcon.
It's so cool. What's up, guys? We're the Continuity Crew. I'm Will. That's Win. Today, we're back with another Continuity Telecast for the season finale of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Oh, synopsis? Nah, y'all watched the episode. It was the freaking finale, dude. It was awesome.
Yeah, I feel like spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, straight up. All right, Win.
We're gonna start putting these in the videos whenever we talk about series and stuff.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alerts. Oh, God.
Idiot. Why are you watching this if you haven't seen it?
Fair, you know? But, oh, God. Where to begin? They get right into it, honestly.
Yeah,
the episode didn't waste any time because they were like, well, you watched the last episode. We're getting right into this. It's exactly where it left off. The GRC, the Flag Smashers are attacking, and it just goes. We just get right into the battle, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much. We get set in the middle of the whole GRC meeting. There's a big red alert. Soldiers are in place outside, and they're waiting for the Flag Smashers to infiltrate, basically. So
yes,
and then we see Batroc coming out. Oh wait, no, that's never mind.
Oh, they killed.
We see
Rip.
Oh yeah, they did. We see Captain America go through the building basically and just destroyed one of the Flag Smasher.
Just such a good reveal.
Yeah,
literally. I said to when we talked about it this morning, over text. I said that honestly, I'm still holding to that top 10 MCU moments.
Yeah.
Seeing that suit, it just. I was set up so perfectly. Him just coming through the window, everything was just awesome, and he looks so good in it.
He does. I didn't expect it to look that good
whatsoever. It did not. There was promotional art, stuff like that, but dang,
they didn't do it justice. Man.
Not at all. Something about the colors, the white, looks white.
Yeah,
and the blue and the red.
It looked really clean.
Yes,
and it looked like. I don't know. It felt the whole thing felt right. The way he wore it and the way he was flying around, it looked like a comic book show.
Yeah,
like an actual comic book. It's when he was moving his arms and stuff like that. That would be in a page. And when he showed up in the not first frame, but when he showed up just right outside the building and just right before the glass or the shield hits the glass, there was a moment I actually paused on it just for a second because I don't remember why, but I just paused on it, and he was when he was throwing it, he had that moment, and it was really cool.
It's just choreographed so well.
Yeah,
it's just so good. I will say, I think I've said it in other episodes. I didn't like Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
Just as an actor, but this show overall, and not just specifically this episode. Honestly, this show, hey man, I like you. You're good. He sold me more. Something about him, he was a little snarky, I guess, in his other roles, so I didn't like him. Yeah. But this one, I've bought in. I bought into Anthony Mackie stock,
and I love that this guy, this character was just running circles in Washington, whatever is it, the monument.
It just not even he's not even a Batman character. He's just rich or whatever. Captain America just was running by him.
Yeah, that's the whole on your left thing. It's it started from there when they were just joking around. They're oh, you must be Captain America or whatever. And
wow, that's so crazy.
And then Captain America went to shit, didn't know who to trust, so he went to him.
That's so crazy.
And was hey, we need your help. And then he was here's my resume. And then he was, I think the best line and I'm talking about the Winter Soldier movie. The best line in that was Captain America needs my help. Now's the best time to get out of retirement. And that was that's where it started. And now he's one of the best characters in the MCU.
Yeah, honestly, what sells me also for Anthony Mackie as Captain America now, I think that's what it is too. I didn't like Falcon much as a character, and Anthony Mackie I wasn't too big on before, and now now that he is Captain America, I'm yes. Yeah. Suit looks great. He looks good in it. But it all comes full circle. I'm sure you've seen the picture of him in the Captain America suit when Anthony Mackie was a kid.
No.
Hey, you haven't seen it? So there's the stuff with what's his name? Tom Holland. He loves Spider-Man. Yeah. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Screw it. I can't find the picture. I'll see if I can find it after. Continuing with the episode, like shit goes down. We figure out Sharon's the power broker, which Wynn kind of called, so I wasn't too surprised. Whenever it happened, I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Badrock dies. Essentially, like everyone dies. All the Flag Smashers die at the end, which I'm like,
we don't know if Badrock died. They only showed like his arm.
Fair. Dude, I'm not even like questioning it. Fair. But the speech, like, put Chris Evans to shame, man. Like, that was good.
Yeah. This is not any different than what Chris Evans, Captain America, would have said. Honestly.
No, yeah. Like, that's what I think that sold probably like, I mean, me, like, I wasn't a doubter, I guess. I'm an Anthony Mackie doubter, not him as Captain America.
Yeah.
But like, that sold me. Like, I'm like, yes, like, I be Captain America, man. Like, that is to the T.
I've always liked him as a character because, like, I think he had this ability, even in Winter Soldier, he had this ability to read a room, and I was like really impressed by that.
I'll have to rewatch stuff now that I've sold into it, but
it's one of my favorites, man. Winter Soldier is so good.
Oh, I love Winter Soldier, and like I probably even like him in it, but like it's just. I don't know, something about him.
He's a regular dude with a suit.
Well, and that's another thing. Like the dude loves comic books outside of like he's an actual fan. Like, and like that's why I was trying to find that picture of him.
He's
like,
a nerd.
Like that's why it's so awesome.
He's bigger nerd than all of you. He has a Mandalorian helmet signed by Boba Fett. Not Mandalorian, but Boba Fett. He has a Boba Fett helmet that's signed by Boba Fett.
Yeah. So
go f*** all of you.
Yeah, he's on another level, and that's why it's so good because like even in that speech, like it felt like it was real.
It felt like it was genuine.
Genuine, like it felt like sure there's probably a script, but like he put his emotion into that. Like it was there. Yeah. So
even with that goofy glasses on, I
like the goggles, dude.
The goggles. Even I took him seriously.
Yeah.
Because like the goggles has always been like, but like with that line thing.
Everything. The headgear so good with the suit. Oh, I love it.
The headgear is a little weird for me now, but like,
dude, I kind of want him to grow like a fro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, because of the classic,
or like a top, like top it out.
Yeah,
like that would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be pretty sick. Maybe a fade.
He does have a fade. You should have seen his clean cut in Endgame.
Oh yeah.
At the very end of that, I don't know if you saw it, but he had this like clean
line,
and I'm I don't know about that.
Fresh out of battle, I had to go get cut.
Fresh out of bar. He just went to like the barber.
He went to the barber after
my
the battle.
My friend died. Can you cut my line?
Line me up. Oh man, I don't know.
This isn't a closing, by the way. Like this episode is not the last thing. It's not gonna be the last time we'll see them. It literally just like a few hours ago it was confirmed.
Yeah,
Captain America 4.
Like they're starting production. I wonder where that's
starring Anthony Mackie.
Where that's gonna land time wise. I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of fast track that though. You know.
Ah man.
More than like,
I can see it being like between Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
Oh, I don't know about that early.
Oh yeah, that is pretty early. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna
directly after Doctor Strange.
I could see not late next. I could see late next year. Who knows how far there are? Because I'm sure they've known about this. Like, of course they have.
And this has been planned for a long time.
So like, I wouldn't be surprised if they've maybe late next year.
Yeah,
like,
they just started announcing stuff just because like of the show.
And that's what I've been waiting for, man. With these shows, like finally we're getting the flow of content again.
It'd be hilarious if there was a Spider-Man trailer that got released today and we didn't know about it.
Man,
we would know about it, but like,
oh, I saw something. What did they put out? The Venom trailer and the Spider-Man trailer same day. I'm like, yes, that's good eats for us. Give me them views.
I'm excited for the prospect of the movie that's about this.
Oh yeah,
Captain America and Winter Soldier, because like. I think it's a good fit for these two. They're hilarious. It was too dramatic for me with like Winter Soldier, Captain America and Winter Soldier. But in this time, it's gonna be like completely different because
It's
Bucky's a different person.
now, like, I expected this to be more of a buddy cop show. Like, that's kind of how I thought it was going to be sold.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't. I'd say, like, they have their chemistry, but it wasn't. I could see that being the buddy cop movie.
Yeah.
Where it's like, maybe they take down Sharon, man. I mean, she's power broker. Like, that's something else. Let's
Apparently, there was gonna be like Secret Wars or Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the let's back off them. Let's talk about U.S. Agent and Sharon.
Yeah.
So-
Sick costume.
Yeah, U.S. Agent looks sick.
It looks so much better.
and
Again.
it's literally the same costume essentially, but black.
Yeah.
What did Bruce Wayne in Dark Knight? He's like, "Do you have it in black?"
Yeah. It was the Tumbler.
Yeah.
He was driving it. And he was
Yeah.
like, "Does it come in black?"
Yeah. So that's literally what it is. And I don't. That's one thing. Walker. I don't know how to feel about the dude. Like,
I think it was really chill. Like at the end there, it was like, "Thank you, Val."
he's like, yeah. He's just excited, man. He's just well. That's the thing too. Like, I didn't expect him to be like trying to save people too, or like I didn't think he was gonna be good.
I saw that coming.
I thought he'd be kind of this gray area of like we don't
Fair.
know, kind of
Yeah.
like the White Vision
Yeah.
and WandaVision. Like, oh, we don't know what we're gonna do with him. So
Yeah, I didn't fully expect that they were gonna team up or anything like that. I thought they were just gonna be like exactly what happened in the show, but even them, like
yeah.
I don't know. I
I
thought
didn't expect them to like communicate. I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was just gonna like, oh, he helped, or maybe not at all. I don't know.
it was like it was really weird to see him and Bucky just kind of like
Yeah.
he's saying the Lincoln line or whatever, and then Bucky
That
was like,
great.
"Cool app, I guess."
Oh yeah.
They walked off. It was like, "Lincoln, really?" And it was like, "Yeah, he's a cool dude."
He's a cool dude. Yeah. I'm excited where they go with that. I'm still the one thing I was thinking. So Val or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to assume she's Madam Hydra. She is in the comics.
No, I think that's it.
But that's the thing, like, maybe they won't because, like, I don't know. It seems weird if they're going to do that because Walker seems like he's just chilling. He's just vibing, like you said. So, like, I don't know what they're going to do with it.
Yeah, it is in a gray line right now where we don't know if, like, she's an official or if she's, like, a bad guy.
Still part of Hydra, or is she, like, what she is. So,
Yeah, like, it seems like she's part of the government,
yeah.
but she's not. But she is. I don't know, man.
It's gonna be interesting to see, and apparently, like, she was supposed to be in Black Widow, right?
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see, have they edited Black Widow at all, or did they edit this at all to where, like,
I feel like they did that.
I
think they
definitely
edited
feel like
this.
they had to, like, they didn't have to, but like I definitely feel like things were changed to make so they could put something out like WandaVision and this, so like things could continue on.
Yeah.
Continue to roll.
I do feel like that deleted scene would have been far different than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we would have seen something because like they have the footage from the raft and they shot Zemo in there, so
I think somebody like the raft, that's something like Zemo, like I swear there's got to be something there. Like we mentioned like to each other like Thunderbolt Ross, like maybe like or something, like because Thunderbolt Ross is in Black Widow, so like, and if she's gonna be in Black Widow, it could work.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't expect like U.S. agent in it or anything, but
honestly,
I mean, it could though.
If he was in it, I'm more excited now for the Thunderbolts. I didn't used to, but like seeing like Wyatt Russell just being like, just being a vibey Captain America. It's like, yeah, I'm down. He looks like a vegan Captain America. Well, yeah, why not? I'm definitely. That's why I'm so disappointed. I didn't mention this before, but I'm a little bit disappointed of the show because I wish we'd have seen more of the raft.
That's fair. Like that's what I was kind of banking on too, but I wasn't disappointed. I think this, again, back to the Anthony Mackie and Captain America sold me on it. And then the Isaiah Bradley moment. That was good. That was
Oh, yeah.
a tearjerker almost for me. I was like, oh, okay,
That was
yes.
good
I
for
still
him.
want to see like a prequel or something. I want to see him kicking ass.
Yeah, I do. I kind of want to see him
I
in a
think-
flashback.
I think we'll get to see. I forget his like grandson or nephew's
Yeah,
name.
he's supposed to be a young Avenger, new Avenger. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
I definitely think we're gonna see him again. So
Yeah.
hell yeah.
He probably also has powers.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like, yeah,
blood.
yeah, pretty much. Isaiah Bradley moment. That was dude.
I didn't expect that like at all. So like it's scene wise or whatever. Like leading into it, yes, but like
Yeah,
I was like, oh wow, that's awesome.
yeah. I remember seeing him for the first time. Him explaining what happened and like him being like, what was it like last episode? Yeah, it was the 5th episode.
Yeah, like
yeah,
how
where
he
was
was
explaining. Yeah.
he was experimented on and all that,
And
was
how
in
he
jail.
escaped.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember seeing that. I was like, isn't that just like similar to Captain America?
Oh, but
Like he did like save his troops, I guess, or like his friends or
yeah, he saved all his people, like his Bucky and all them, and
yeah.
well, I guess not Bucky, but
He's
fell
a
off a
version,
train.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah, Isaiah Bradley, I think he was excellent.
yeah,
I can't unsee him as John Jones though.
yeah, Martian Manhunter. I was about
Yeah.
to say,
Dude has long arms. I don't know if you noticed that.
He
He goes down to his knees almost.
dang,
Yeah. It was like, yeah, while he was like walking and he had his arm and he was carrying a fucking tree with a pot.
there
was
was,
like-
oh yeah,
Yeah.
There was one scene where it looked like he looked younger. I think it was that scene, like when they're outside, he looked younger than they've made him to look
Yeah.
before. I was like,
Yeah.
huh, interesting.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much. It's over though. Season 2 though. We're gonna get
Nah.
a season 2. Come on.
Maybe not a season 2, but something.
Actually, you know what? If they're doing Captain America 4, that we don't need a season 2.
That is our season 2.
Exactly. We don't need a season 2 if they're doing that. Now that that's confirmed, I've changed my mind.
Yeah.
Like that's good. You think Bucky will die in that?
Probably.
Thinking like 2 years into the future, maybe 3.
I mean, Sebastian Stan's been in this for like over 10 years now, so he
Oh,
probably
shit, yeah.
he probably wants to die or something.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I mean, so I don't know. I don't know where he stands because some of the actors like, yeah, I'd do it the rest of my life. So
Yeah. I feel like Sebastian Stan could.
he could.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I don't think Anthony Mackie's going anywhere, and they fucking love each other. So, do you see? I think it was Anthony Mackie's post. Sebastian Stan commented on it. He's like, "I would go to the end of the earth for you." Like,
That's cute.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I wonder how those two became like actual friends.
Yeah, Anthony. I'm with you until the end of time. And then Frank Grillo commented something like, I'd beat these 2 guys up or something. I'll take both of you tough guys on. Like, dude, you're dead. Multiverse confirmed?
Frank Grillo. Oh my God, Crossbones. Yeah. That's great. I love that this show ended the way it should have.
Yeah, I thought this was the perfect ending, and it didn't leave me like kind of how WandaVision was, where like I wanted more. Like this was just like a good ending. I felt good. If I get more, I can wait for it, and not in a bad way. Like I can. This was good. Like I feel so satisfied.
I still do think that this series feels a little incomplete, and that's probably because of the stuff they took out.
Yeah.
I feel like they were somewhat important or integral to the plot, but like overall, I enjoy the show. I mean, it's so cool to see Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie just being themselves, basically.
Honestly, yeah.
Just them like screwing around, like seeing Sebastian Stan being more than just a Winter Soldier and just being actual like
He's Bucky now.
yeah,
more
it's not because like we've known him in the MCU for over 10 years, but like we only really got to see Bucky as Bucky in like Captain America, and that was it. And like the rest is Winter Soldier.
Yeah, now he's like, I feel like they're putting almost the Winter Soldier itself to rest in this even as well. Like he is now kind of just Bucky. We'll still call him the Winter Soldier, but he's just he's put all that behind him now. So it's,
the whole like Hydra thing is not attached to him.
yeah.
So good for him. Sebastian Stan has a new character to
essentially.
play.
And so does Anthony Mackie as well.
Yeah, they have a fresh start. That's pretty good.
That's why it's like, hey, 10 more years, 100 more years, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna be like in 10 years from now. Probably the same.
I mean, honestly, like they're both not terribly old.
No,
They're older than us. They're probably like they're what,
40s.
30, 40s, yeah.
I want to say
30s.
like he's in like 30s.
We'll fact check.
Yeah, but yeah, the show.
The final thoughts, Win.
You know what? I came into the show thinking that it was gonna be a lame bromance story or like detective kind of thing, or buddy cop, like you said. But this was way more fun.
Yes, I will say this blew my expectations out of the water. I want more of everyone in the show that's like still alive.
I don't know if you can still remember what you said, but before this, but I do. I remember what I said about like we don't really know what to expect in this show. But I trust Marvel, and like
I think I
understand what they're
probably something similar.
Yeah.
Like it just, the trailers didn't give much, and like I was thinking more. I don't know what I was really thinking, and it whatever I was not as good as what they did.
Yeah.
This was so much better than.
It was far different than when it started.
Yes,
it
just kept getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
So
because the hype was like it wasn't there as much as WandaVision.
Yeah, because WandaVision we had been like a year and a half, I think, was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
So if like you had flipped them, it would have been the same hype.
Yeah.
They almost should have, because like the whole Mephisto thing may not happened.
Yeah, that's true.
The hype would have like died down. And,
there was one thing I was kind of expecting in the show at the end, for like that whole like sequence. I thought Rhodey was gonna show up.
Yeah, I'm surprised they only used him for one like little thing.
Yeah, I wonder what he's up to in the whole MCU thing.
Iron Patriot. He's the
real. He's War Machine.
He's the real Captain America.
Oh, he is Iron Patriot because he has that blue suit. Like at the end of Endgame.
Oh yeah, I guess he was.
Like
He's whatever he wants to be.
I guess.
It's so wishy-washy. He used to be Terrence Howard, so you know.
What happened to Terrence Howard?
He wanted more money than Robert Downey Jr.
Apparently, that's not true. Apparently, the deal was that Terrence Howard was gonna get to keep the money, but for them to get Robert Downey Jr., Jr. was like, I want $8 million, so they had to cut Terrence Howard off, his money off. They had to cut a little bit of it off and give it to Robert Downey Jr. But he gets incentive. Like Robert Downey Jr. gets incentives for every Marvel movie that comes out.
Yeah.
So like he's basically making money for doing nothing.
Hey, Don Cheadle is probably a better War Machine. I'm gonna say
he is. He's funnier at least.
Like Terrence Howard, he's all right. He's a good actor. I'll give him that. But anyways, Falcon Winter Soldier, it's a great show. Let's give it out of 10. What would you say, Win?
I don't remember what I said to WandaVision, but I'm gonna say this one's like probably up there. I want to say 8.
I'm gonna say 8.5. That's pretty good. It's
And
pretty freaking good.
Yeah. Didn't know what to expect. Completely.
Yeah, that's my expectations were not low. They were just like I didn't have any. And so everything was just uphill. This entire show has been uphill for me, and it's just great. So
completely unexpected to like, even just the story and how we thought the Flag Smasher was gonna be dumb.
Yeah.
At one point, we're like Flag Smashers, like.
Yeah, it's like it's a group of like kids. Okay.
Okay. Flag Smasher.
And it worked. They did it again. I mean, Marvel can't. They just can't screw up, man.
They can with Captain Marvel, but like, for the most part,
wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad.
That was pretty bad.
Brie Larson on press. I just don't,
I think I think I've given Brie Larson a little bit of like.
Nah, I like Brie Larson now.
I think she's
come full circle for me.
I think she's fine. I think she's just basically a teenager, an angsty teenager.
I love
even though she's older than us, but she's basically an angsty teenager. It's.
I watch her YouTube videos from time to time.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Did she do one with Tessa Thompson?
Yeah, I think they played Fortnite. Yeah.
It got recommended to me one day. I was like.
She does some interesting stuff, I guess. I guess.
She's just living her life.
Anyways,
it is what it is.
You know, yeah, she's just waiting for that next Captain Marvel role.
Yeah, pretty much.
But anyways, Falcon Winter Soldier. It was awesome. We loved it. Can't wait for Loki and What If. We'll be doing telecast on that. We will have probably a telecast next week. Maybe. Actually, yes, if we want to. Invincible last episode comes out next week. So.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
So we can do that. I don't know how we have the schedule set up, but we'll figure it out.
Either.
But anyways, we've been the continuity crew.
What was that?
That was my dad yelling at Blake.
Blake's here.
Yeah.
Since when?
He was just chilling in his room.
Oh,
I haven't heard my dad yell like that in forever.
I haven't heard yelling like that in forever.
Anyways, we've been the continuity crew. I'm Will.
Huh.
That's Win. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me who your favorite Captain America is. Mine's Bucky Barnes.
Technically, yeah.
I mean, so many people have been Captain America. Anyways,
John
thank y'all
Walker.
for watching. We love movies. We love y'all. We'll see y'all
Shows.
in the next and shows. Thank y'all for watching. Bye bye.